Human Metapneumovirus, or HMPV, has been around for quite some time. This virus, though not as widely known as some others, plays a significant role in respiratory illnesses. Discovered in the early 2000s, HMPV is a common respiratory virus. It was identified by researchers who were investigating unexplained respiratory infections. It's part of the same family as the viruses responsible for the common cold and bronchiolitis. This family of viruses is known for causing a range of respiratory issues, from mild colds to more severe conditions. HMPV is found worldwide, most noticeably during winter and spring. These seasons provide the ideal conditions for the virus to spread, leading to increased cases. Symptoms are similar to other respiratory infections: coughs, runny noses, sore throats. These symptoms can often be mistaken for those of the common cold or flu. In most cases, HMPV causes mild illness in healthy adults and older children. They might experience discomfort, but it usually doesn't lead to severe health issues. However, young children and older adults are more vulnerable. Their immune systems are either not fully developed or weakened, making them more susceptible to severe symptoms. For these groups, HMPV can lead to serious respiratory problems like bronchiolitis or pneumonia. Hospitalization may be required to manage these severe cases. Understanding HMPV helps us better protect those at risk. By recognizing the symptoms and knowing who is most vulnerable, we can take steps to prevent severe outcomes. Awareness is key to managing its impact. Educating communities about HMPV can lead to better prevention and treatment strategies, ultimately reducing its spread and severity. We're just getting started. Take a sec to like this video if you're enjoying it so far. Your support fuels my creativity. Now let's dive back in. HMPV, or human metapneumovirus, spreads through droplets of saliva or mucus from an infected person. These droplets are expelled into the air when someone coughs or sneezes, making it easy for the virus to spread from person to person. These droplets can become airborne through coughing or sneezing, traveling several feet and lingering in the air for a short period. Inhaling these droplets can lead to infection, especially in crowded or poorly ventilated spaces where the virus can easily spread. HMPV can also spread through contact with contaminated surfaces. When an infected person touches a surface, they can leave behind the virus, which can survive for several hours. Touching a contaminated doorknob and then your face, especially your mouth, nose or eyes, provides a route for the virus to enter your body and cause infection. Unlike COVID-19, HMPV is primarily a human virus and doesn't jump from animals to humans. This means it is less likely to cause widespread outbreaks across different species. This limits its pandemic potential compared to COVID-19, which has a broader host range and can spread more easily between different species. Understanding transmission helps in taking preventive measures, such as washing hands frequently, using hand sanitizer, and wearing masks in crowded places to reduce the risk of infection. HMPV and COVID-19 differ significantly in severity. While both are respiratory viruses, their impact on health varies greatly. HMPV usually causes mild illness, especially in healthy individuals. Symptoms often resemble those of a common cold, such as a runny nose, cough and slight fever. The fatality risk of HMPV is extremely low, around 0.1%. This low risk is due to its limited ability to cause severe disease in the general population. Even among vulnerable groups, such as the elderly and those with underlying health conditions, the fatality rate is typically less than 1%. This makes HMPV a relatively mild virus. COVID-19, on the other hand, has a higher fatality rate, especially in those with pre-existing conditions. This has led to a significant strain on healthcare systems worldwide. HMPV's limited ability to replicate and its tendency to infect the upper respiratory tract contribute to its lower risk. It doesn't spread as aggressively as COVID-19. Our immune systems are more familiar with HMPV due to its longer circulation in the human population. This familiarity helps our bodies respond more effectively. This pre-existing immunity helps reduce the severity of HMPV illness. As a result, most people recover quickly and without severe complications. Share this video with someone who'll love it, and let's spread the excitement. Okay, here's what's next. Currently, there's no specific vaccine for HMPV. Simple hygiene practices can significantly reduce the risk of contracting and spreading the virus. Frequent hand washing with soap and water is crucial. If soap and water aren't available, use alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Covering coughs and sneezes with a tissue or elbow helps prevent spread. Maintaining distance from unwell individuals reduces infection risk. These measures are effective against HMPV and other respiratory viruses. Good hygiene practices are our best defense. Recently, HMPV cases in Indonesia have primarily affected young children. The Indonesian health minister urged the public to remain calm. HMPV is not new, and the healthcare system is equipped to handle it. Young children are more vulnerable due to developing immune systems. Authorities have implemented surveillance and public awareness campaigns. These measures help monitor and manage the spread of HMPV. While staying informed about HMPV is important, avoid unnecessary alarm. HMPV is generally mild, especially in healthy individuals. Good hygiene practices protect against HMPV and other viruses. Hand hygiene, covering coughs and staying home when unwell are key. Reliable sources like the WHO provide accurate guidance. Knowledge empowers us to protect ourselves and our loved ones. If you had a blast, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Your support means everything. And I've got more exciting content coming your way. Stay curious, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next video.